Good evening, everyone. It's great to see you all here. We're going to talk about something really interesting and cool and important today: artificial intelligence, or AI for short. It is presented by Digital Scholarship Services, University Libraries, University at Albany. AI is a big deal because it's changing every day and everything around us. It's kind of super smart helper that's getting better at making our lives easier. We use it every day when we browse the internet or use our phone and even when we shop online. So, our talk AI 101, I will explain what AI really means, what you'll see and how important and how it is playing a role in our daily day life. We can tell you that AI tools are smarter and can do things that we never thought of. So I'm excited to take you through this world of smart machines and show you how it's making difference in our lives. No matter if you're learning about AI for the first time or you already know a bit more about it, you're going to find something interesting today. So let's navigate to the contents today. So firstly, we'll see what AI is all about. Then we'll navigate through what makes AI different from humans. Then we'll see evolution of AI, then AI in our everyday life, and then we'll be seeing the natural language processing tools and AI tools. So to start off, what AI is all about. Imagine trying to make a machine think and act like a human. That's all. That's what all AI about is. It's about creating technology that can do things usually require a human brain or understanding to see what make decisions about. These are things like learning from experience. Think how a child tries to recognize the pet cat. AI tries to do the same thing, but it does by looking at thousands of cat pictures to learn what a cat looks like. It's also about reasoning, working out problems logically, and problem solving, finding solutions to complex problems and issues. It's about understanding natural language. Imagine you trying to talk to Siri or Alexa and they reply back. They understand what you're saying and they reply back. This is all about understanding what you talk in your natural language. AI systems are incredible at dealing with lots and lots of information for more than any human can handle. They can see the pattern in data that are invisible to us, helping make sense to the world. So we can also see that uh, they can make decisions adapt to the new situations based on what they learn from this all this data. AI can make decisions and take decisions, and not just any decisions but informed ones that can get better over time. They learn more, plus they are designed to adapt to changes. So if something new pops up, they can take that into account for the next time and modify the previous generated results. So we can talk about AI. We're talking about smart machines that they learn, think, and make decisions to help us in our daily lives. They're not just programmed to do only one job, they're designed to learn and get better, much like we do. So what do you think? What makes AI different from humans? There's several things that differs from a human to an artificial intelligence machine. So let us see one by one. So the first one comes the creativity and imagination that a human has and an artificial machine is lacking of. Humans are naturally creative. We write poems, compose music, and create art that evokes emotions. Our imagination lets us think things that don't even exist. AI can mimic some of the forms of creativity, like generating images or composing music based on the patterns only it has learned from, but can't imagine or do on its own. But it doesn't imagine or create as a humans. I just told it neither it's not inspired by beauty nor it doesn't dream about. Next point is learning and adaptation. We humans learn and adapt all the time, often without needing direct teaching. We learn to speak as children by listening to others, not by just being programmed with grammar rules. AI learns from the data and adjusts its algorithms, but it needs lots of data and often specific instructions on how to learn from it. It doesn't learn on others but adapts by the humans do. Next point is self awareness. Perhaps most of the differences come in the self awareness. We are aware of ourselves, our thoughts, and our feelings. On the other hand, AI doesn't experience anything in real. It just processes data and follows algorithms without any awareness. So we can just tell that AI is emotionless, whereas humans are full of emotions. So we can navigate to the next slide where we can discuss about evolution of AI. So it started all in 1950s with the rule-based systems. We began with symbolic AI where we try to encode the intelligence as a set of rules and symbols. This era was teaching computers to think by giving them manual of instructions for very specific tasks. This was also known as rule-based systems. Next one, the further development was with connections and neural networks in 1980s and 1990s. This came from the influence of our biology neural networks. This approach tried to replicate how our brains work, forming connections and patterns. Next comes the data driven and machine learning AI. This was started in 1990s and still ongoing research field. Machine learning captured AI forward. Instead of relying on rules, AI systems now learn from examples. It's like teaching a computer to recognize cats by showing it thousands of cat pictures, just we discussed in the previous slide. Next comes the supervised, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning, all were started in this era. Next comes the deep learning, 2010s to the present. Deep learning uses complex neural networks to tackle even more interactive tasks like understanding human speech, diagnosing diseases from medical images. AI applications is the next thing that has come up. It's from 2000s and still ongoing research field. AI has become our part in our daily lives. It's in our smartphones, cars, even in our fridges, making them smarter and more responsive to our needs. So these all get covered in AI applications. Moving on, we see that AI is even in the healthcare industry and scientific research. So it has started in 2020s and still ongoing. We can all see that in healthcare and research, helping to develop new treatments and understanding complex scientific data is involved. So next comes AI in everyday life. So I have few questions for you. How many of you think you use AI in our daily life? Is it even possible that without even knowing that we are using AI in our everyday life? Is it good or bad? So first one comes the recommendation systems. Let us start with something you have probably experienced. Have you ever wondered how Netflix knows that you would love a quickie comedy show, or how Amazon seems to know you're looking for to buy before you do? That's all AI action that through the recommendation systems. They actually learn from your choices and preferences, making life easier. Let's admit a bit before more interesting. Let's talk about the search engines like Google. It's an AI and sifts through the unimaginable vastness of internet to find more relevant answers to your questions that you're looking for. It's like having a super smart librarian at your fingertips. Let's go to the next point and see. It's about the search engines like Google and everything that we just click and get the answers. Next are the chatbots and the customer support. Moving on, it's like think about the last time you needed help with your online order. Chances are you have chatted with a support bot. These AI chatbots are available 24 by 7, providing quick answers and support. Next comes the trending social media. On social media, AI is the unseen force that decides what posts you'll be seeing, keeping your feed interesting. It's also working behind the scenes to keep the platform by flagging inappropriate content. So, moving on, it's the entertainment and language transition AI. So, AI isn't about all work, it's about the play. And in the entertainment world, AI is new creative assistant helping to generate music, enhance video game graphics, and even drive the storyline based on your gameplay. And for those who love to travel or learn, AI powered transmission app breakdowns language barriers, allows us to communicate across in real time. So we can see there are many apps that can translate from one language to another language in no time. So this all about natural language transition AI tools will be helping us out. So I would next like to show you some of the trending popular AI tools that can be used academic for the academic purpose. So I would suggest the first tool would be Perplexity.ai. So this is an innovative question answering tool designed to streamline the process of online research. There are many advantages, like it can provide you with the direct answers to your queries with complete credible sources. So this is where it makes it different from other existing tools like ChatGPT, etc., where we will not be getting a reliable source or replies to our questions posted. This tool is particularly used for who needs quick and reliable information without a hassle-free string of pages of search results. Imagine having a personal assistant that can immediately tell you what you need to know. So let us try exploring this page. So you can just go to this URL and you can start asking any questions of your area of interest. So, so let us take this question. Number plate. What is the purpose of a number plate? So it gives the details of what is a number plate and how are identification of number plates done. So we can interestingly see few points here. So that after every line or important point, it is giving citations. So this would help us to navigate to other sources from where the answer or the matter that has been given. So this makes us more trust on this website. So we can see the several citations: one, two, three, four, five. So total five. So we can get the sources from where the answers are getting generated. Also, we can see the sources from where all this information has been gathered. Let's start seeing what are the sources that it has got. Yeah, so these are the sources. Also, there is one more interesting thing that this gives us is the search images. It also gives us the images corresponding to our question or our query. So you can see different number plates getting generated. Also, we have one more option to get videos related to our posted query. You can see these are the videos. You mean what do you mean by it? We don't even need to travel to another page. And the video gets populated here itself on the same page. So the efforts we need to put are very less, and it's very easy to use this. So it also gives us related questions. We can ask with the particular related questions. What information can be included on your number plate? And how can I find registration and all this. So I think this is one of the most trustable and credible source for any query, and we can get any data. One more interesting thing that is found on this is thread concept. So we can just ask questions that are related to one particular subject, and we can make one particular thread for each subject. So say it is computational logic. We can just pose the question here, and in the same thread we can try asking multiple questions that covers the same thing. Also, we have an option to upload PDF and ask questions related to that. So I have a PDF. Let's try to open it. So it has read the data and it's ready to answer our questions. So it goes through the document that we have uploaded, and what algorithms, what question that has been posted related to that. It picks the answer from this PDF and then displays the result, accurate results. And it also gives the related questions that we have already discussed. So this is all about this tool. So let's navigate to the next tool, that is Chat PDF. So this is another interesting AI tool that's been very popular for academic research purpose. So this Chat PDF, which is a transformating way we interact with PDF documents. Instead of scrolling through hundreds of pages to find specific information, Chat PDF converts your PDF in a searchable format. So we can just search while navigating through the PDF and get the accurate results. It converts your PDF into a searchable format, allowing you to ask questions and get answers directly from the text. It's a tool which is boon for the students, professionals, and anyone who deals with dense reports and lengthy research papers on regular basis. So let's try to drop a PDF file here and get the results. So this is a paper about face detection that I am trying to upload. So we can ask any related questions to this PDF. So there are example questions that has already been asked. So let us try using that. So we can see the citations that has been answered in this question are the PDF page numbers that has been taken from. The answer has been taken from. So you can see from this part of the paper, we have extracted this answer. So we can ask the question, what is photometric? So let's try to ask this. See, from this part of the page 1, we have got this answer. We can ask some more questions. So we can even get the summary of the PDF that we have given as an input. So it gives us also one more thing, interesting thing that I have found is that this works for different languages. Let's try to give a paper that has been published in French and try how it's working. So it's a 195 pages document in French, and It has something. Okay. So let's ask few questions. So from this part of the page, it has given the results, accurate results. So this is all about the chat PDF. Let's go to the next AI tool for today. So let's finally talk about Kineas, a tool that has a game changer for research and academic purpose. It goes beyond simple searching. It analyzes the context of your search paper or writing and suggests only highly relevant academic papers, articles, and other scholarly materials that we are looking for. It's like having an intelligent research assistant that only not only understand the context of your paper but also helps you to discover new connections, insights that you have not found on your own. Anyone involved in research has is can really go for this tool. So let's try to upload a PDF and start getting our answers. So let's try to upload this. So this is a paper for automatic number plate detection using deep learning. So you can see once you upload a PDF file, there are thousands of articles uh, getting populated here in under the articles. So if we go click on anything, we get the article here itself. We can even see the abstract of that article, and it's very useful. So there are thousands of articles related to this document has been provided by this tool. Also, we can have one more interesting thing is the topic section. So what all topics are covered under this existing paper has been covered here. We can use filter options to include and exclude from the list that we are looking for. One more thing that I have found in the articles very interesting is the filters part. You can simply navigate and search for articles that has been published in particular years. Say I just need papers published in 2023. Citations, I don't have any limit for that, and I'm just applying. So we can just get the results or the articles published only in 2023. We can navigate and we can get the results. Also, one more thing that this tool is providing is its integration with Word document and Google Docs. You can just directly download this in your systems and start using with your Word document. So whenever you are working on your Word document with thousands of papers in your research, you can just install, and you can find the articles and the topics that get automatically populated while using this tool. So these are the tools. We have different search options. It's not only about uploading a PDF. We can just give a URL link. See, I have a URL link of this paper. I'm just giving the URL. So here we can see from the link we have given, it is extracting all the PDF and it's displaying the PDF. It is giving all the research articles that that are related to this particular paper or article. We can see we are able to get thousands of articles and topics related to this particular paper. So these are the tools that we thought of covering up today, and thank you everyone.